Hi guys. So I just finished watching the new Disney movie Wish, and I thought maybe I could do a review on it. Now before we dive into this video, I just want you guys to know I have no idea how a movie review works. I don't even know if this can be considered a movie review, because my thoughts are just gonna be all over the place. So I recommend you watch the movie before watching this video. Alright, let's get into it. So first thing I want to talk about is moments in the movie that made me go, what is going on here? So yeah, one of the most memorable moments was when King Magnifico just stormed into Asha's house. He just throws open the door and he's just so standing there so menacingly.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
Like, okay, for one thing, how did he know where she lived? How did he know where she and her family lived? Like, that's just weird. Okay, but forgetting that, he just, like, barges in there while Asha's talking to her mom and all that. And he just, like, starts interrogating her, like, what kind of sorcery did you use? How did you do that magic stuff? And while she's being interrogated, the king takes out her mother's wish orb. And he just breaks it, like, what? That was so unexpected. Like, things really went from 7 to 100 really quick. Right, so another thing was, like, the people in the movie mentioned that there's a wish ceremony once a month. But the thing is, when the king is singing his song, he's like, I granted 14 wishes last year. So, unless we're living in an alternate universe where 1 year is 14 months, then is it not actually once a month? Because once a month would mean 12 wishes a year, right? But no, he granted 14 wishes a year. Also, when Asha and her family, when they realize there's a wish ceremony today, they're kind of like surprised, like, oh, what are the chances he would do it on your birthday? Which kind of made me confused, because when they say once a month, I'd figure it's like once every 31 days, or there would be like a set date for every wish ceremony, like the 5th of every month there's a wish ceremony, but I guess not. Also, I gotta mention, when the king was singing his song, during the end where he's like, this is the thanks I get. That part was so hilarious to me. Like, he was just freaking out that he's not getting the respect he deserves. That was so funny. Well, okay, so this movie review is already off to a rocky start, but I did say this was gonna be all over the place, so. But moving on, next we have the songs. So, I'm gonna say it, the songs were fire. They were amazing, beautiful, magnificent. I loved it. I mean, I'd say my top 3 favorite songs are At All Costs, This Wish, the regular version, and This Wish reprised. I might make a cover of the reprised version, so look out for that. But those songs are so beautiful. Okay, so another one I really loved is Knowing What I Know Now. It gave me chills. It was so good. My least favorite song was definitely I'm a Star. Like, there was nothing inherently bad with it. It just wasn't my favorite. So, okay, what next? So if you haven't checked out the movie and you're watching this review, I really recommend watching it, because, I know a lot of people put so much hard work into making this movie, and it really shows just how much effort everyone put into this. The animation looks beautiful, the vocal performances, top tier, blew me out of the water. This movie is really worth giving it a watch. Okay, so who wants to talk about characters next? No? Nobody? Just me? Favorite characters? Asha. She's great. Great main character. The Queen. There are so many reasons why I love her. Like, the main reason is just she is so kind. She just radiates positivity and kindness every second she is on screen. She's definitely one of my favorite characters in this movie. The King, however, he freaking sucks. I mean, I know that's the point, but god damn, he sucks. Like, he is rude, he is egotistical, he broke into Asha's. I really liked Asha's friends too, they were all really cool. The grumpy one did annoy me at times, but, you know, they are all made to represent the seven dwarfs. And that's another thing. I think all the Disney references were great. I noticed a whole lot of them. I keep forgetting what else to talk about. So going back to the songs, when the king is singing his This Is the Thanks I Get song, there is one line that I noticed, which is interesting. Because he sings, I let you live here for free, and I don't even charge you rent. Yeah, when you say you let them live here for free, that already implies that you don't charge them anything. So it's like, I let you live here for free. For free. I am almost done with this review, guys, don't worry. I know it's been a long one. So, let's talk about the ending. Yeah, it was just really clear to see how much Amaya loved Amaya's queen, how much Amaya really loved the king. So I thought one of two things would happen. I thought most likely he would be like redeemed in some way, I don't know. And the other ending I thought was that he would just like, I don't know, die. But then the queen just goes like, yep, never mind, I don't like you anymore. Just rot in the dungeon. Like, he's still alive inside the scepter. Is there a way for him to get out? Like, is the kingdom really safe? I feel like maybe he could get out? I don't know. What if someone breaks the, diamond thing that he got trapped in? It is also really sad to see because, like, in the beginning, he kind of was, like, he wasn't the best person, but he did have a caring heart, and he did actually, care for his wife, and he wanted to help people. That's the reason he started learning magic in the first place. And then the evil book corrupted him. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. So, towards the end of the movie, when Asha's friends were, like, handling the book, Amaya's like, oh, here, put some rosemary, or not rosemary, maybe it was rosemary. She was like, okay, put this oil on your hands so the pages don't affect you. And then they didn't get turned evil or get corrupted. And I'm like, hold on. I don't get this. Like, are you saying this whole situation could have been avoided if the king had just rubbed some oil on his hands? Or maybe it wouldn't have been avoided, but, I mean, like, the queen really couldn't have put the oil on his hands, or the king couldn't have put the oil on his hands himself. That's the part that really threw me off. I was like, wait, what? You could have done that the whole time? Why didn't the king use that? Well, and I guess the movie couldn't happen, but still. But yeah, Magnifico is one of the most unhinged villains I have seen in a long time. He honestly has Ursula energy. Like, am I wrong? Or he's like Maleficent. He's just very evil, very crazy. So yeah, not really sure how I feel about the ending. But it was nice to see the queen, stand up to her evil husband. And then Asha's like becomes the fairy godmother for all the people, so that was really sweet too. Finally, I think this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Can we please talk about the most important character in this show? The star. The star is the cutest darn thing I have ever seen in a Disney movie. And that's saying something, because there have been a lot of cute animals. I mean, have you seen Tuk Tuk? He's so cute. But yeah, the star is just the cutest little thing. I wonder if they can make plushies of the star. Wouldn't that be so cool if they made plushies of Star? That'd be the cutest thing ever. Okay, final thoughts. Movie was cool. Ending was interesting. Characters are great. Star is the cutest little animal sidekick. Star is the cutest sidekick of all time. And that's my review. Thank you for watching this craziness. or whatever this was. Bye.